That's not the verse you're reading.
No, it's referencing that verse.
That's what I'm saying. It's
So
not
it
the verse
says
you're reading.
The verse is
That someone put it there.
98:6, is
Yeah,
it?
I know the
First
verse.
kafaru among the people of the book, and so that's among Jews and Christians,
That's the other verse. Yeah. If you go,
and among the polytheists.
Sorry. We want to go step by step. So I have no problem to clarify every point to you.
Yeah.
There is, of course, there's a verse talking about fight the Jews and the Christians without any doubt. There is a verse in there.
And kill them
But
when you find them.
no, the verse doesn't say
that's
that.
the difference.
The other one is talking about the Arab pagans. That one's talking about because the Christians, they are talking about the Byzantines. The Christians, these verse there was a reason. Yeah, the Romans, the Byzantine. The verse was revealed because the Byzantine, they killed one of the ambassador of the Prophet Muhammad.
So let me just ask.
If you allow me to finish my point, please.
Well, you've been talking for a long time.
No, you haven't let me finish my point. Yeah, I'm asking a point.
it's
So you have to
very
give me
long.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
if you are here to,
Let her finish.
if you are,
If I have a question
no, but
while you're explaining it,
Yeah.
shouldn't I ask then?
yeah, but let me finish my point then ask, because otherwise there'll be confusion. Otherwise
Okay,
we're
I
jumping
think
from
you're
one
making a
point
series of points.
to another point.
Go on.
Yeah, because you made a
No, I just made two statements.
no, you said about,
Two things in the Quran.
No, you didn't say
One,
two.
the worst of creatures, and two, fight them and kill them when you find
and you said about the Jews and the Christians as well. Three. So
them.
three.
So that is it. The Jews and Christians are the worst of all creatures.
Yeah, that's one.
So that's one.
Yeah,
the
go
other
on.
one was kill them where you find
That's
them.
two.
That's it.
No, and the other one said about the Jews and the Christians. That's not the same one.
Oh, the one about
The Jews and the Christians, another one.
That was just in
And you
conversation.
talk about-
That's not what I was discussing with this gentleman.
Yeah, but you are mentioning many points.
But you're telling me about the Byzantines.
Yeah,
I'm
because-
just asking you, is it in the
because-
Quran?
because
And
it-
you're telling me about context.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay, now let me give it clear to you. If you see a police officer killing a woman, what would you say?
Stop.
Huh?
Stop.
No. If someone show you a video
Yeah.
of a police officer
Yeah.
beating up a woman, what would you say?
Stop. Stop.
You
I
can't
don't
say
wanna
stop.
watch it. I can say I don't want to watch that video.
That is, that video is edited. The full video, the woman, she had a knife and she tried to kill him.
Okay. No, I appreciate
Now the context.
I know
Okay.
context, but
That's
what I'm
it.
saying
So
is it doesn't take the whole thing.
No, it does,
I wanted
because
verification that it was there.
if you are here to learn, then I have
You're
no
not even
problem.
listening to what I'm saying at the
Yeah,
moment.
but you allow me to finish my point.
But
You
you're
keep
still
cutting me.
talking.
Okay, go on.
Okay, what I'm saying is, at first, this brother said it just isn't in the
That's not me. That's
I
him.
understand, and
Okay.
he said to me, if I wait for you, you'll verify, and you did that, so
Okay.
thank you very much.
You're
And
welcome.
Now you're giving me the context, but I could have looked at that myself, but if you want to tell me why, but what my point would be, just because a Byzantine or a Roman killed one of the Prophet's companions, why would then God reveal a verse that is lasting for all time about Christians? Do you see my point?
First of all, now, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is speaking about here, there is a verse in the Quran which is, I'm very surprised those who claim to be an expert of Islam doesn't know about it. Allah,
are those people?
no,
Is it you?
no, people like Tommy Robinson, whose name, that clown from America, president, whose name? Donald Trump, and these clowns people, yeah? There's a verse in the Quran which came after those verses. Allah said in the Quran,
Abrogate.
we don't say abrogate it, no.
Does it cancel
For
it
every,
out?
if you allow me to finish now, you
You're
can.
telling me that
No,
you don't
because
say abrogate,
no,
you do.
Islam is based upon wisdom and justice. For every situation, there is a way to deal with it. You understand? Okay. So in the Quran, Allah said, Allah will never forbid you to deal justly and kindly with those who never fight against you because of your religion and never took you out from your houses. So Allah told us, deal justly, kindly, lovely with those who never fight against us. Now you see jumping something else.
I'm not jumping.
No,
I'm
no, no,
asking a
no, no, no,
question.
no. If you allow me,
Yes. I heard myself ask the question.
but you're cutting me then, so I can see you're not
You're
here
telling
to
me about
learn.
President Trump and this,
No,
that,
but
I'm not sticking to the point.
because why? In my country where we say I'm not a fox and a fox will not deceive me.
In my country, we
Okay.
say, can you answer the
Yeah,
question?
I answered the question, but you're not happy with the answer. Why? Because of the agenda.
Because you haven't finished it.
I answered the question because I'm telling you in the
Okay, thank you
Quran.
very much,
In the Quran, clearly Allah categorized the non-believers into two categories. Those who should fight, those who try to fight us because of our religion. Allah said in the Quran clearly. As for those who never try to fight us because of our religion, then we should be good to them and kind to them. So therefore, that verse, and we have to understand all the other verses according to that verse. Is that clear?
Right, you might need to understand them all. What I hear you say is that Allah gives one set of prescription for non-believers who fight against you because of your religion, and one so separate. So really, it's not about people what they believe; it's about if they trouble you.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
see what
That's
I'm
true. That's
saying?
true.
So
Like
that's
now,
it then. So it's not because someone killed Muhammad's friend and something.
Nah,
like that.
no.
Because God doesn't give laws because of one person.
Yeah, if
God
it's just-
doesn't give eternal.
It does,
laws.
it does, it does.
He does?
Yeah, in the
What does
Bible it
matter?
does. No, it does in the Bible.
I didn't say the Bible.
No, but I'm talking it does. Because why? To prove to you that it's not I'm not the first person to claim that in the Old Testament as well. God was revealing.
That's the book that Allah confirmed in the Quran.
No, before if Allah confirmed or not. First of all, there is a passage in the
He
Bible.
said he believes in the Torah.
There's a passage in the Bible when God told Moses to kill people because they respect one prophet. So there is a commandment like
But
that.
that's not for all time.
No, no, how do you know for all time?
He
Because
said go and kill those people. Once those people are
No,
dead,
the Malachites-
once those people are dead, the commandments.
that's not
finish.
true, because the Malachites, which
Yes,
is
it is.
let me finish. Malachites, as the Jewish rabbis explained, the Malachites are the Arabs. That's why the Zionists are killing innocent people in Palestine, because they believe that verse applies till now.
Well, then they're incorrect.
Hey, see, you don't, it's
If
correct,
God
but
says go and kill all those people, and all those people are killed, then that verse, that commandment, that decree is no longer
no,
valid.
because if I tell you go kill Arabs, what does it mean?
It means you want me to go and kill Arabs. If
Arabs,
you're
you see,
crazy.
that's what I'm saying. So I think, are you Christian, by the way?
Yeah.
So you think your God is crazy then?
No, I don't. No.
But here's what he said.
But you said if you say it to me,
No, but
you're
if,
not God.
but if God said it,
If God said it to me, then if I knew it was God, I would have to do it, wouldn't I?
okay. So now you should have no problem with Prophet Muhammad fighting against enemies
Why
then,
shouldn't I?
because
God hasn't said it to me.
You-
I don't think God spoke to
but Prophet
me.
Muhammad said it to him.
He said so, yeah.
Yeah, but
I wasn't there.
hold a minute. Okay, wait. Prove to me what is in the Old Testament God said it.
There's historical verification of events. There's historical
Which is?
and archaeological confirmation of those events. The destruction of Sodom, the Ark being built, the floods in the Middle East, that kind of thing.
That doesn't
And
prove
I
God spoke
had
to Moses.
faith.
That's
That's
not.
my proof. I had faith.
So you have a blind faith.
No, I don't have a blind faith.
Yeah, it's
I
a blind
didn't say
faith.
blind. No, it's not.
No, what
You're
is-
giving it an eye test.
No,
What do you
because
expect, Savior?
a
It's
faith-
not. It's my faith.
Is it based upon
It's
evidence?
based on the word of the Bible, and it's based on the word in my heart, and it's based on Christ.
Yeah, but how do you know God spoke to Moses? That's my question.
Because
You-
I believe it.
That's what I'm saying. It's a blind
and the
faith.
commandments are written in people's hearts.
Come on.
It's there.
It's
You
not
know
written in
that
your
murder
heart.
is wrong. Yes, it is.
No, I'm talking about murderer. Listen what I'm saying to you.
But
Look.
the Mosaic laws don't appear in the Quran
No, no, no.
in their entirety.
You're missing my
do
point.
they?
I have respect.
Like Sharia is not Mosaic law.
It is because
It's not.
are you aware?
Sharia.
Are you aware in Deuteronomy you should kill gay people?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, do you know who?
Are you aware of the new covenant that
No.
Christ brought?
No, I know
I'm inviting you.
No. Do you believe Jesus is God?
Yes.
So the one who said kill gay people in the Old Testament, was that Jesus?
Yes, it was God.
It was Jesus.
God. No, Jesus came as a man. Before that, he was God.
Yeah, so-
yes, it was God.
that
Not
was-
Jesus, it was God.
But that was Jesus who
It's
came.
the same
wasn't
person,
Jesus, it was
but
God.
not as a man. He didn't come and say as a man. When he was God, he said it.
Also killing someone who left Judaism.
God.
That's God. Okay.
God.
Jesus said, I didn't come to abolish the law
No, but to
or the
fulfill
prophet.
it.
I came to fulfill it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
And Jesus said that the law, there's
Not
no.
one jot will pass away.
That's it.
Yes,
So,
but he
so,
also
so,
said,
so you know what he said? They said, if your house built out of glass, do not throw the stones outside.
He also answered the man who came and said to him, I'm keeping all of these laws, what else must I do? He said, do these two things. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul and mind, and love your brother or your neighbour as yourself. That's his only two additions.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He also...
He didn't abrogate it. That's my point. He never abrogated it.
No, because
That's
the
it.
Israel was under a different set of laws.
No,
Israel-
the Mosaic law. That's why.
That was
That's
for
why in the
Israel.
Old Testament says
That was for Israel.
no one should change the law, the Mosaic law.
Yeah.
Everyone should follow it.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying
But
to
they
you,
couldn't.
what I'm saying to you, look,
God knew that.
well, hear me
And
out.
he knew that he would come and make a sacrifice for them.
Hear me out. All of us here, as a Christian, as a Muslim, as Jewish, we know that God legislated wars, not because out of hatred, no, out of necessity.
Yeah.
Because some people, in order for oppression to remove their oppression, you have to fight against them.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, in order for us to establish
doesn't
peace,
always use
no, I'm not saying always. I said sometimes.
In
I just said-
Egypt, he didn't use where he let them stay there for 400 years,
I
and then he brought them out
I said-
by,
No, but he killed them. Yeah. Sometimes God legislate, I'm saying. But you know what is greater than that? That you believe Jesus to be God, correct?
Yes.
And God knows everything, correct?
Yes.
Does Jesus know everything?
No.
So if Jesus is God, by definition, he has to know
I think
everything.
you're being obtuse, but I'm going to answer your
Go on.
question anyway. Okay, so as one God
Yeah.
in spirit, like as in not on earth, God is all-knowing, all-powerful, omnipresent. He is everywhere at once. He is all of those things that I think you would agree with.
No, I don't believe God's
You
everywhere,
don't
by the
use-
way.
Oh, because he can't enter his creation.
No,
Okay,
I
that's
believe
fine.
God's above his creation, I believe.
On the throne. But
Yeah,
he
above
comes
his
down to
creation.
hear the
No,
prayers of the faithful.
I don't believe
I
God's-
think he might. It's your
Say God becomes inside the
he
creation.
comes down to hear the prayers of the faithful.
No, not to hear. It doesn't say to hear. No. God knows
To
everything.
listen to?
No, not to listen to.
Okay, anyway, so that
Yeah,
aside,
yeah.
omnipowerful, omnipotent, he knows everything, he
That's
sees
true.
everything and all of that. And that is whilst he is as one God. If when Jesus was born as a man,
Yeah.
obviously he doesn't have God can't be contained by flesh entirely, so he doesn't have that knowledge that the Father and the Spirit have whilst he's on earth. That's only 33 years. He's eternal. He's from the beginning and to the end. He always has been. He's with the Father. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word became flesh, dwelt among us, and then returned again to the Father, who he is the Father. He says in the Old Testament.
Yeah, he's the Father.
Yes, in the Old Testament it says he will come and his name will be Eternal Father, Prince of Peace, Mighty God.
Everlasting Father.
Yes.
Did Mary
Father.
call him Everlasting Father?
I don't know.
No, in New Testament, Jesus was never called
No, it's not
Everlasting Father.
recorded in the New Testament.
Okay, so
But
where do
she
you get that
must have
from?
said other things to him. She must have said,
Yeah, but would
eat
you?
your dinner.
No,
I don't know.
no. But this term is very. That is very.
It's Father rather than God is my point. He's called Father when he's prophesied. Before he ever came, the Jews would never say that a child is going to be born to us and he will be called Eternal Father, because that's like sacrilegious for a Jew.
To be honest, my
But
point.
it's still said.
My point here, I was going to say, you believe Jesus was God and a man at the same time, correct?
Yes.
Which part of Jesus was God?
His essence, all of him.
So his flesh was his God.
No, his flesh clothed God. The flesh the Word became flesh.
Okay, you see,
and
Jesus
dwelt
was a
among us.
human being walking in Palestine.
Yes,
Which part was God, the body or the soul?
the Spirit.
The spirit.
Yeah.
So when
And
Jesus,
his words and his deeds.
You just
and he was sinless.
okay,
and
wait.
divine as well.
No, that
Righteous,
can't
the
say.
only
Please,
righteous
we go
man.
step by step. You just contradict yourself. Okay, if Jesus is the Father,
Yes.
what was he praying to when he said God in heaven?
I'll answer you now. Do you mean when he called out to God when he was on the cross?
No, but there's many times he prayed.
That's a
He said,
psalm.
he said, "Oh our Father in heaven."
Yes.
But if he's the Father,
Yeah.
that's called
Because the-
bipolar.
He also said, no, it's not called bipolar.
But yeah, it is
That's just
bipolar.
rude.
No, it's not rude. That's bipolar.
You're being
Seriously,
rude. I'm not saying
I'm
you
not sure to be rude, but I'm telling you that's called
I think you're
bipolar.
just trying to use silly words.
Madam,
I'm talking about
my name's Shamsi. Imagine I say, I'm Shamsi. Shamsi, can you help me?
Yeah.
Everyone say, hold a minute, are you crazy or something? Are you Shamsi?
Yeah, I understand.
You see,
But
or
it's knowable.
I'm talking about something else, someone else. So you tell me Jesus is the Father.
I'm telling you that in the Old Testament it prophesies a child will be born and he will be called Eternal Father.
No, I'm not asking you that. Was
No,
Jesus the
I'm
Father?
not telling you that. I'm telling you in the Old Testament it's prophesied.
But historically it
He
never
says,
happened.
Okay, Jesus himself says, those who have seen the Father have seen me. I am in my Father and my Father is in me. So they're distinct. He is not the Father, he is the Son.
Hey, are distinct.
Yes,
Okay.
but a child will be born and he will be called Eternal Father,
For-
Almighty God,
but
Almighty God.
That doesn't make any sense, to be honest.
Well, then you have to
Why?
take it up with the
Because
writers of the Old Testament.
that one
I'm
shows
so
you should
sorry.
have a doubt about your book.
No, it doesn't.
Because what you do with have
Thank you for
respect.
your offer, but it
No, but
doesn't.
with have respect. Have respect, seriously.
Yep.
Why I see Christians, not all of them, but a lot of them, they turn off their brain just to believe in a book. They don't know who wrote it. Okay?
Okay.
Now, wait, sorry. The Father, you said the Father will born. But we know that.
I didn't say
I understand
it.
that.
Jewish people said it in the Old Testament.
So you believe everything Jewish people say?
No, I believe that Christ is prophesied throughout the Old Testament.
No problem. So when Jesus, you said Jesus in the Bible, the only true God is the Father. Do you accept that?
What, Jesus said
Yeah,
that?
yeah, in the
No,
Bible.
those aren't his words.
Okay. Get the,
Words are the only
get the
true
Bible.
God.
No, he said something like that.
Get no, show her. No, that's my word, my word. Jesus said the only true God is the Father. That's what he said exactly.
I don't know that.
No, show her, please, show her. No, but show
Is
her.
it something similar or is it
I'm
that?
confirming
Word by word.
Shamsi, I'm confirming what you said.
He said it.
I'm confirming what
So
you said.
now, if Jesus said the only true God is the Father, that automatically will take Jesus out of the picture.
Are you discounting-
Likewise,
okay,
will take
can I
out
just
the
counter
Holy
that
Spirit
point
out of the
quickly?
picture.
Can I just counter that point?
Yeah.
Are you then discounting all of the other places in the Bible, Old and New, where it says that there is a Father and a Spirit and a Son?
Say it again?
So Jesus is saying, according to John 17, wherever it is, that there's only one true God and that is the Father.
Yeah.
And I'm asking you, do you then discount all of the other places in the Bible where it says otherwise?
What I will do, I will show you here, first of all.
No, do you? Yes
No,
or
no, no. I show there's contradiction, I'm showing you. Contradiction.
But it's not the Quran, it doesn't matter about.
But it's your book, there's
But
contradiction.
The Quran says it has no contradiction.
Who-
If you find one
Wait.
contradiction-
Where in the Quran says the Bible has no contradiction?
No, the Quran says it has no contradictions. I'm saying that. If
No, I'm
you
talking about the Bible.
Okay, it doesn't.
Okay, so if Jesus said,
doesn't say that, but that's not
let's
the point.
analyze. If Jesus said the only true God is the Father,
Yes.
the only true God is who? The
what
Father.
about when Jesus
No, wait.
said the only way to the Father is by him?
Yeah,
You
wait.
don't accept that.
The only
You
way.
accept this verse.
If I say the only way to Birmingham by going through motorway for A40, A40 is not Birmingham. That leads you to Birmingham. So when Jesus said the only way to God through me, doesn't mean Jesus is God. Mean he's a prophet of God.
I understand what you're saying. I'm saying that if you're taking this one
But these verses
verse-
I help you, madam.
No. What I'm saying is, the other verses where Jesus says that to his disciples, if you have seen me, you have seen the Father.
Yeah.
And my Father is in me. You're just discounting that.
No, I'll tell you the context. You don't know the context. Do you know the context?
Yes.
Where is
They
the context?
Said, we need more proof.
No, nah. Then he
said
said.
it.
Then
Yes,
he
he
said.
did.
Look what he said. Look what Jesus said. He said,
Said, why do you doubt?
just as me and the Father are one,
Yep.
to his disciple.
You two will be one with me.
So that doesn't make them God. Mean in purpose.
No,
All of
that's a different verse. I'm saying the one where he says, those who have seen me have seen the Father.
But in the Bible said you cannot see the Father
that
and
is
live.
the Bible that I'm quoting.
Yeah, but I'm showing you contradictions, madam.
But I'm trying
Madam, just calm down, please.
No,
let me tell you one point.
I'm trying to tell you
But
that the Bible doesn't claim to be without contradiction the way the Quran
Ah, okay, so you
Because-
believe has the contradictions.
Because the Quran makes that as a claim that if you find one contradiction, all of it is false.
Allahu Akbar. That shows you the speech of
That's
God.
it. But the Bible doesn't
So
say
do-
that. So by you showing me a contradiction doesn't affect my faith.
That cannot be God then, because God can.
I believe that Christ is God.
Do you believe God contradicts himself? Okay, is the Bible from God?
Yes.
So you said God does not contradict himself,
Yes.
but you believe the Bible is the word of God,
Yes.
but yet you believe
Written
there's
by
contradiction
man.
in the Bible.
No. I said that if there's a contradiction,
I just
it
showed you.
doesn't disprove all of it the way the Quran
It does
says.
because God does not contradict
No, it doesn't.
himself. All right, madam, you have your religion, I have my religion. I can shake your hand, sorry. I can do that.
Nothing.
I can shake
No,
my wife's
no.
hand, my sister's hand, my auntie's hand, my wife's hand, but outside that, as
What about
barrier, we can.
Muslim sister?
No, Muslim sister, I can shake hands as well. So Muslim woman, she's not my family, or a non-Muslim, I can shake
So
hands.
the
yeah.
last,
But what I will tell you, sister,
So
I just,
hold on.
where is the
Jews
going?
or Christians should be killed where you find them.
No, it's not. But I can ask you something.
Yeah.
You know, in the Bible says that you should cover your head or you should shave it
Yeah,
off.
it's the Old Testament.
No, but this is
I'm under a new covenant.
that's the New Testament as well.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's the New
That was
Testament.
Paul talking.
There's, Paul.
Yeah, but he
What,
also
what in
said.
the Corinthians, yeah?
Yeah.
But he didn't tell me that.
So you reject
Talking
Paul as
to
well.
churches.
No, that was Paul.
No problem, madam. Sorry if I said something wrong to you, but it was a nice discussion. Can I give you a leaflet to that Prophet Muhammad? Thank you very much, Anaya. Where are you from?
London.
You're from London, huh? Okay. So remember, A40 is not Birmingham. A40 leads to Birmingham.
I don't mind
Okay.
about
Shamsi?
All right.
Shamsi.
Take care. Look at yourself.
No, please don't go
No.
Listen, why,
Later.
why are you running away?
No, because him, I speak to him at night time.
You are running.
When I'm speaking to
You are
someone,
running.
I
Listen,
speak to him.
you are
Yeah.
running away.
I'm running away. Can I run away?
Why are you running away?
But I'm allowed to run away.
No, you see, that means you have something to hide. You see, that means you have something to hide. Shamsi.
Yeah, I have something to
You
hide.
have something to
I have
hide.
my book to hide.
That Muhammad is a liar. You cannot prove that.
Okay. Now, wait.
That Muhammad is a liar.
I
You are
spoke to
running
you.
away.
Okay.
Stay.
I spoke to you many times.
No, you spoke to me twice. Not